A first carry for Leonard Fournette. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. On the run, it's Fournette. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So a good run by Fournette. Now another 1st and 10. Throwing now is Brady. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Brady. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. We're scoreless after 1. Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. A shotgun give to Fournette, and he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Clock running. The Bucs try to go quickly and get set. Fournette once more on 2nd down. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. He'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. On 3rd down, Fournette hammering for the goal line. He loses the football, and it's picked up by the Patriots. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Time to get our first look at the Patriot offense and quarterback Matt Jones, the rookie out of Alabama, the number 15 overall pick in 2021. Following the fumble recovery, Jones. And he'll be marked down at the 2-yard line. Certainly not the cleanest of starts to this football game. Back-to-back plays yield turnovers in this first quarter.
So there's not much flow right now. A very choppy game. And I know this. It's a copycat league. We say it all the time about the NFL. But I'm not quite sure this is what they had in mind about something they wanted to emulate.
No, you don't want to emulate a turnover. Now Jones. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Brady's saying let's go as he'll hustle him to the line. They'll try again with Jones. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. He tried to break that plane but couldn't get there, and that's going to leave him now at 3rd and goal. Brady now on 3rd and goal. And he's got his tight end, Howard. It's a Buccaneer touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown pass as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
And now Coach Bruce Arians has made the call. His guys will go for 2. They'll look to throw. And he will get in to make it 8-0. So they go with a pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts, passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational, and you have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball on a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Pats going to get one final possession in this first half. And we'll see how they want to play this. Just a little over 20 seconds to go. A little over 20 seconds remaining in the half as they'll line up here 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Throwing again on 2nd down. Jones. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Throwing, Jones. It's caught by Aguilar. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. From the 44, Jones checking this down to Stevenson. So one touchdown, one two-point conversion. That accounts. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. Third quarter, here we go. The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the third quarter is underway. No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line. Well, the Patriots taking over to start quarter number 3. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals.
And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Under pressure, they got him again. Shaquille Barrett able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Now that's the way to start the second half. Back-to-back sacks. Whatever the halftime speech was, I hope they recorded it.
Got to be careful here, backed up this deep on 3rd down. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 10. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. The Patriots send out their punter as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. That's a 48-yard punt with the coverage holding him to 3 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Here comes the Buccaneers offense. They get their first reps of the second half. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10. And a carry there for Fournette as he's able to work his way for a gain of about 5. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Brady. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. His kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
So now Jones and the Patriots down by 11. A minute 52 to play. They've yet to score all game long, but now they need to do so twice in short order to have a shot. He gets this to Myers. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Jones. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. 3 yards the gain there, second down. To throw is Jones. Under pressure, and down he goes. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Here's Jones. That one a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
And this one is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. Succop's kick is good. And that's going to get this to a 14-0 lead now. And that one will go down in the books as just a one-play drive and then 3 points tacked on to the end of it. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
So now all eyes on the Patriots, trailing in this one now. A little over a minute to go. Jones throw there, complete to Myers. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Jones, that's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. And that is incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Pressure too much. Down he goes. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Connecting with Aguilar. And he'll get a fair amount of yardage back, but now it's fourth down. The Patriots will take their third and final timeout as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. Now Jones. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through, and the lead will grow. It's now 17-0. And that one will go down in the books as just a one-play drive and then 3 points tacked on to the end of it. So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. Taylor now from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Pats at the line, ready to go. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. So fire the cannons. It's a victory here for Tampa Bay. And they did it in shutout fashion. Impressive.
Would it be too bland of a statement to say they didn't have the greatest